Let's go.
What's up, guys? I hope you're having an awesome Tuesday. I am super pumped this morning because I get to show you how we run a hybrid session at Performance Playground. I am going to be doing a hybrid gymnastics and lift session today. There will be a focus on my deadlift, my bench press for strength, and then I'm going to have some gymnastics skills in there. One's going to be some ring muscle ups, some bent arm planche work, and some shoulder stalls. And then I'm going to do some gymnastics, strength and conditioning at the end. Okay, so you're going to see how we structure this one and how I go and I make my lifting gains and my gymnastics gains happen at the same time. Okay, so we're starting off as we always do with a full body mobility flow. This is one of my favorites. I'm going to use the dowel today. If you want the full routine, you can, I'll chuck a link in down the bottom and you'll be able to see it there. But this is something that I do really regularly when I'm warming up, in particular for the rings, but also just for our lifting.
Catch me flicking ashes, thumping funky at your traffic light. Tipping out my bottle, all in honor of my dead sweaties. Want no drama on my mama, on your head.
Do this, I want to grip that stick nice and tight and get a bit of force on the rotation so that I get a good stretch through the forearms. This is going to help me out when I do my false grip later on in the session for some muscle up transition work.
I'm way too playful playing around, you know my language. Just send me that bread and I'm laying it down to hold my weight. They know my name when I'm moving through town.
All right, so I am now going to move into my muscle up, sort of like conditioning work, just to get the wrists feeling good before I start doing some transitions. I'm going to get into what we call a false grip. Okay, it's a special grip we use in the muscle up, which will help me get from below the rings in a chin up position to on top of the rings. Then I'm going to hit a deep dip, and then I'm going to hit a support hold. I've just done a bit of a chalk up, and these are the key areas that I'm going to have pressure in my false grip. All right, so I've got chalk all through the base of the palm there. You can see down the bottom, that's where my rings are going to run, and then they're going to run diagonally into the webbing of the thumb and first finger. Okay, and that's where I'm going to grip the rings and be able to transition to on top. Now starting here, rings onto the chest. I'm gluing them to the chest, keeping my knuckles squeezed nice and close together and hanging out here. When I'm in the bottom here, I want to make sure that my biceps are touching the rings. I'm squeezing everything in, looking forward, toes pointed down, and then pressing. So, I'm warm, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna get into some deadlifting now. Okay, so I'm gonna warm up 3 sets of deadlifts, and then I'm gonna do that supersetting with some ring muscle up transition work. So set 1, I'm going to start with the ring muscle up transition. Set 2, I'm going to go candlestick to ring muscle up. And then set 3, I'm going to go skin the cat to ring muscle up. Okay, so all of these are taxing my transition, my ability to hold from false grip, transition through the rings, but just in different ways each set. And then for those deadlifts, I'm going to build up from an RPE 5 on the first set for 10 reps, 6 for 8, 7 for 5, and then I'm going to work today at an RPE of 8 out of 10.
I live common sense a mile away, but got away with Jizzy bitches or bitches that take your smile away. Might be this gift that won't tempt me to step outside today. I wonder if I clear history, can I search how to play this game? The way you do, switch stains, the way you do, keep strings attached and claim it ain't voodoo. Too grown for my boo-hoo, this beat could like the gas and that you do. Your sisters like me, your mother like me, your brother like me. Well, tell them fight me though. Let's straight to the tropics, beaches, massages, seeing mirages, we should roll. You are the leaper, she not a keeper, he not an equal, is she wrong? To make it easy, I leave on replay your favorite break-up song.
I'm doing what we call a dirty stack in the gym. This is where we're being lazy and we can't be bothered changing out the plates, so we just take the same number and we just keep stacking those bad boys on. This is an absolute no-no in a class setting, but you know what? Nobody's here. May as well dirty stack as much as I can. All right, third and final set, skin the cat to muscle up. see if I can capture a good shot for you guys.
Ways to keep this afloat if you want. Let's straight to the tropics, beaches, massages, seeing mirages. We should roam. You are the leaper, she not a keeper, he not an equal. Is she wrong? To make it easy, I leave on replay your favorite breakup song. I guess so long, so long.
Okay, warm up complete. I'm gonna load a bit more weight onto the bar, and then yeah, we're gonna go for sets of 5. I'm sitting at an RPE of 8 out of 10 today, so that's not maxing out. It's just challenging, but not too heavy. And then I'm gonna couple that with some parallel bar work for my gymnastics. Okay, so the movement I'm doing on the parallel bars is called a bent arm planche, or a shoulder stall to bent arm planche. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to invert myself at an angle where I can find balance in my hands, and then use that plus my core, my glutes, working really hard, and my shoulders to actually press myself into a horizontal position. Then return and come back through. Okay. Our deadlift and shoulder stall / planche are finished. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get onto everyone's favorite, just some bench pressing. Obviously, my chest is probably lit up a little bit after those gymnastics movements. Knowing that though, that's okay, because I'm gonna be building up to an RPE of 8 out of 10 on the bench. 5 reps again. I'll do a couple warm-up sets, maybe 2 to 3 warm-up sets, and then I'm gonna crack straight into that. I'm gonna couple them with a gymnastics quad strengthening / ankle mobility exercise called the Sissy squat. And what we're focusing on here is strengthening the quads through full range of motion. So it's very, very good for loading the tendons in the front of the knee and just building that resilience around the knees. First working set is 85. Hopefully I'm pushing 90 by the end of the sets. All right, let's go.
Don't touch me.
You don't impress me, so don't test me, nah.
So don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Yo, you don't impress me, so don't test me, nah.
So don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Yo, they wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with a right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me. They wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with a right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me. Nah,
you don't impress me, so don't test me, nah.
So don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You don't impress me, so don't test me, nah.
So don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Don't test me. Don't test me. Don't test me. Yo, don't test me. 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 Don't test me.
All right, so I have done my strength work and a bit of my skill work. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna finish off with a little bit of gymnastic strength conditioning and some hill sprints. So I'm gonna start with some chin-ups. I'm gonna do 5 false grip chin-ups, 8 strict handstand push-ups, and then a hill sprint to finish off. I'm gonna go for 3 sets and then I'm done.
Come on, come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move, body move, move your body, make you move, move, body move, move your body, take you.
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't need to run, it will come to me. I don't need to fight, but I keep moving, keep moving. Even what I lose, yeah, I keep moving. Put on my shoes, yeah, I keep moving. There's no room to refuse.